Hello Inquisitors, my name is Ash. Let's talk Dragon Age. On Thursday, March 6th, Bioware released a new video showcasing Dragon Age Inquisition's environments and locations in stunning detail. The game, still pre-alpha and set to launch this fall of 2014, looks vivid in the new Frostbite engine. In a blog post by Cameron Lee, producer for the Dragon Age franchise, he describes the areas for Inquisition each having its own realistic ecosystem with predators, prey, factions, and opportunities to expand your Inquisition. The emerging gameplay will cause environments to improve and suffer at your own hands, depending on the actions you take throughout your search as the Inquisitor. The video can be found on the official Dragon Age YouTube channel, and also on the blog post, which is at blog.bioware.com, links in the description. Many different tells from these environments show us the regions, cultures, and characters we will engage in the Inquisition. Let us shift into my personal analysis of the video in its entirety. A quick warning that you will hear both fact and speculation from here on out, but please use these to gather your own observations on the new title. Feel free to pause at your leisure, the video runs fast. Let us begin. It starts with a dwarf statue, most likely one of Orsak Garal, Paragon and King during the First Dwarven Kingdom. The same king who shifted the capital from Kal-sharok to Orzammar. The location of the statue is near troubled waters, which can be either near Orzammar or on the outskirts of kal-sharok. Shifting to example of the Inquisitor quietly moving to hunt his prey. Players will be able to craft new gear with certain materials, and hunting may be the way to get what you need. The game so far in Frostbite looks wildly stunning, from the waterfall down to the puddles on the ground. The Fade has been touched upon in detail, featured in concept all across the board, specifically pictures with the originally announced trio, Varric, Cassandra, and Vivienne. It is still unclear whether these parts of the Fade are normal, or much deeper into what only the ancient magisters of Tevinter have only seen. The wildlife here has a boiling pit, an area that appears one more time later in the video. And then a shadowed keep that we may have seen multiple times in the concept art. Further, some of the keeps scattered seem to be reminiscent of places we've been to before, like Kirkwall with the keep's huge chains and familiar door branding. This dining hall bears Tevinter's banners. Two new creatures show in the video, a fox-raccoon hybrid creature that is very fast, as well as a troll-like creature that looks crossed with the attributes of a mammoth. The Templar base seems less of a keep and more of a small town, walkway not guarded extensively, as well as the castle in the background with high windows, as it is a structural weakness. The window illustrates more of a visceral appeal than a practical one. The raided town looks like it was attacked, then the bodies dragged to the center and burned. Other than Navarra and most of the Canary lands, most bodies are burned on death. We get our first glimpse of Orlesian balls, blue curtains and red tones in all of its majesty. And a new companion, a bald elven mage we've seen a few times in the concept art. Slightly lanky, staff on his back, and rather tall for now. This is the final shot featuring the land around the dwarven statue, the one with Orsak Garal. Further, a veiled beam seems to be pulsating from the sky into what seems to be the remnants of a town. Further, the upcoming area seems to be a makeshift camp for soldiers given the impromptu wooden fence in the distance. And we see possibly a new city, or tie, with dwarven soldier armor we have yet to see, which is quite elegant in detail. The wasteland seems to be remnants of war as the camp scattered with the broken buildings. And, as always, lots of fog. With skulls and urns lies at the bottom of a broken bridge, a similar setting to the boiling pit we saw previously. And because we're playing Dragon Age, it would not seem right without showing a dragon. And that is my analysis on the Discover video. What do you think? Is there more to these environments than what they show on the surface? Do you like how Inquisition looks so far? Leave your comment down below. That's the end of things. Thank you for watching. Be sure to type in your responses in the box below, and be sure to subscribe for more Dragon Age Inquisition news as more comes out this year. Take care. My name is Ash, a la Lady Insanity, and I will see you next time.